Hello everyone, it's Magdalena, Wolf of Coins. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have a tricky question for you. Namely, does each card in a tarot deck has to have its own meaning? So, me in the past, I would have, of course, answered yes, naturally. When I started reading tarot for real, I started with a Rider-Waite-Smith system. So in each book that I had, there was each of 78 cards of tarot explained. This card means this card means this card means this. And then when I got interested with Tarot de Marseille, I was, like many others who transferred from Rider-Waite-Smith to pip decks, how do I read these? Like, there are no people here, there is no action here. What do I do with this? Then okay, I found out that you can actually use numerology. So for example, 9s mean this and that, and 4s mean that and this. And you combine it with the suit. I actually have a video on this topic on my channel. It's a bit old, but it's there. So you can use one of the numerological systems out there. You can use tarot itself. So for some time, I've been using the number of the tarot atut. So 3s were the Empress. So creativity, and what else? 7s were action, like acting in the world. Yeah, and so on. I don't actually exactly remember anymore what I used to think about all these, but I had a list with all the numbers from 1 to 10 and what each card in each of 4 suits I associated with. So, like, I had it noted what an 8 of coins would be, what an 8 of swords would be, based on the meanings of the number of atuts and the meaning of the suits it's themselves. Then I watched the Tarology movie. I saw how Enrique Enriquez approached the topic of reading. Then I took a course with him and I started reading visually, which means a card never has one fixed meaning. But still, there are 78 cards. So if you, for example, get... I like to read in a tableau, so maybe I should use a smaller deck. Okay, I have the Jean Nouble. It's pretty compact. So yeah, let's say you have this devil in the middle and he is simply surrounded in the tableau with coins. Well, there are some other cards, of course, as well, but we mostly have coins. So what now? I usually, I have a video on how I read the 3x3 tableau. It's also described in detail in my Tarot de Marseille course. But anyway, I read at first this and this line as how the situation is, and then there's why it is so, then advice, and what will happen if you heed the advice. So do we now start with reading each card like this and see a different meaning in each of them, or we just see the obvious that this devil here is surrounded by coins. It can be simply as simple as that. It can be a materialistic temptation. This is usually the heart of the problem in my reading. So the heart of the problem is that you are so tempted by material goods that you start on a new journey. You become a page. So from a king, supported with all this like lust for money, you stand up from your throne, you pull out this sword, and you go and fight for new knowledge, new skills, because you need money, and there is like an opportunity that is so tempting. Yeah, so you see here, we don't have to actually give a meaning to each separate card, and this is something that came out in the live session that I had with one of my students from my Tarot de Marseille course. Rowan, if you're watching, hello, you've inspired me to do this video. So I wanted, for example, show you also what if the main card, let's say it's the Star, is surrounded by many batons. Ooh, sorry. There are a lot of them in the deck. Yay. Okay, look at that. Maybe even more, huh? If you read 9 cards and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, so 2/3 from this one suit, I think you should pay attention to this. This is first thing. And the other, just visually, we see there is the star, our dream, our hope, our, I don't know, fluidity. It is blocked. There is no passage sign on, like, around it everywhere almost. And there's this guy with a sword. The only, the only hope here is this king here. But he's not interested. He's looking there. Anyway, I don't think we have to read each separate card in this situation. We just see the picture that is being painted in the tableau by the cards. And the same goes, of course, for any pip deck. Like, for example, the Budapest Tarot by Tarot Sheet Revival. Okay, not too much people. Give me pips. Yeah. So, anyway, again, we have swords here. Quite many of them. Surrounded by those batons. And I won't be doing any... I won't be doing another, like, sample reading here, but you might think, oh, but there are 78 cards in the deck. I shouldn't read each of the X's as an X, right? This isn't good. This isn't right. I'm being lazy. And I say, no, you're not lazy. You're reading what you see, and sometimes you can read two cards as like symbolizing the same thing. Is it shocking? For me, it would be. Some time ago, but now I see that this is nothing shameful. Not to separate all those cards. This is a system, so it can show you things in a system, even in a 3-card reading. Look, you ask for something, okay, and you get such an answer. Do you think about the meaning of each separate card? No, you just know that the answer is no. So, please let me know What do you think about it? Have you ever thought about it? Oh, and of course, I'm not saying that you should become lazy. I'm just saying that don't tie your hands with the need to put a separate meaning on each card, because you don't have to. That's what I think, at least. And it took me some time to arrive here, but yeah, this is my opinion. That you have enough cards in the deck to treat some of them as a kind of like a mass, or having the same meaning, but if they have the same meaning and there is a lot of them, it gives this like shade or tint, or however you call it, this nuance to your reading. If you get one X and some other cards, okay, what's here? Coins and a person. Okay, the situation is, maybe there are some difficulties, but there is money in it and stability, and you won't suffer materially for sure. And look, there's also like possibility for you to feel like a queen or whatever. We would need context for it to be more specific. But yeah, see the difference when you have one X and when you have, well, at least you have two. So this queen, okay, she's has a high position. She is comfortable on this chair. She has a big staff, but at the same time, behind her back, there are like heavy things, some blockages that prevent her from maybe standing up from the throne and doing things. So again, please let me know what you think. I will remind you that my Etsy shop is open, and till the end of winter, so till March 20th, there is a sale, 20% sale for readings with me, also Tarot de Marseille readings, and Slavic themed Book of Shadow inserts for spring equinox Yaregody. Okay, like, subscribe. I always forget to say this, but yeah, if you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and have a lovely day. Bye!